Welcome today to Quikserv. Today we're going to go over the procedures to change out a single slide rail and a single sliding window. This is just a standard 4030 self-closing window. Okay, we'll go over the tools needed to replace the slide rail. First, you'll need a new slide rail. You'll need Loctite. You need a 5/16 nut driver. I also have a 5/16 socket, which makes it easier on some of the bolts we have to get to. A 5/16 wrench. A 3/8 wrench. A 1/4 inch Allen wrench. And I have a pair of vice grips here. You can use a vice grips or a small pair of pliers. Okay, the first thing we got to do is we have to take the access cover panel off. You have 7 screws at the top. We're going to remove those with the 5/16 nut driver. Okay, we'll set this aside. Okay, now next we will take the weight cable assembly apart, which is this cable assembly that goes down. We're going to take the nut off the back of the door bracket. With that, I'm going to use my 3/8 wrench and my channel locks. What I do is I just let the cable come over here and hang down. I set my nut aside. Okay, next we have to take the door off the door bracket. With that, like I said earlier, this is where the 5/16 wrench comes in handy. We're going to take the 4 screws off the top and remove the door. Now you take the door and we'll set it aside. Okay, next we're going to take the door bracket off the slide rail. And with that, I'll just use 5/16 nut driver. We're going to remove the 4 bolts that are holding the bracket to the slide rail. And we'll take the door bracket and we will set it aside. Next, we're going to remove the slide rail. We're going to remove the 6 screws that are holding the slide rail to the header. And with that, we'll use the 1/4 inch Allen wrench. You will have to move the slide rail back and forth to get access to the other screws that are behind the inner race. Okay, we'll take the old slide rail and we'll discard it. Okay, now we're ready to install a new slide rail. What we're going to do is we're going to install a new slide rail. Just to reverse the operation of removing it, make sure you use Loctite, non-permanent, on all the screws that you put back. And also, one note, if when you remove the old slide rail, you had a backing plate, please do not install a backing plate with the new slide rail. You do not need it. This was to offset a different slide rail that was not a stick. So please just discard this. You do not need it anymore. As you see, it's a pretty simple operation. Should take you no more than 30 minutes. And we want to thank you for choosing Quikserv.